Look, marketing का खेल पूरा बदल चुका है. The old roles? Forget about them. They just don't work anymore. So if you want your business to actually win in 2026, you're going to need a totally new plan. Let's find out what that plan is.
Okay, let's start with a fact that might be a little hard to hear. Getting new customers, well, it's gotten 60% more expensive. And that's just in the last 5 years. This isn't a small thing, Yar. It's a huge problem, and it's making it really, really tough for businesses to grow. So that leads us to the biggest question, right? The one you should be asking yourself. How is your business going to grow in 2026? Think about it, because the old answers, they are not going to help you.
So you might be asking, why are the old ways broken? What has changed so much? Let's look at the big things, the real game changers for 2026.
Okay, this first one is a big one. The way people find your business is changing completely. We're talking about a 25% drop in the usual search traffic. Why? Because people are now using AI assistants and other new tools to find what they need. And your competitors? Get this. 88% of marketers are already using AI. Not in the future, but right now, every single day. It's not a dream, it's happening. And that means they are working faster and smarter than ever before. Now, this is super important. It shows us how people think now. 63%, that's a huge majority of people would rather watch a short video to learn about a product. Forget those long, boring articles. Today, everything is about quick, interesting videos. And maybe the biggest problem for all of us in marketing? Tracking is basically dead. You know those cookies we all used to use to see what customers were doing? Well, they're disappearing. With all the new privacy rules and ad blockers, it's become almost impossible to see the customer's full journey anymore. So if we can't track everything like before, what do we do? How do we know if our marketing is working? The answer is simple, actually. We have to stop worrying about clicks and likes. It's time to start tracking the one thing that truly matters: money, revenue. Okay, so how do we track revenue the right way? You need a smart system. The best way to think about it is like a report card for your marketing with 4 different levels. At the top, you have the numbers the CEO cares about, things like profit, and something called LTV to CAC, which is basically how much money a customer gives you versus how much it costs to get them. Then, the second level tells you about the overall health of your marketing. The third level helps you check which channels are working and which are not. And the last one, that's your early warning system. It shows you if things are going to be good or bad in the future, like if more people are searching for your brand name. Now, out of all these, there's one number that is the most important. It's called MIR, or Marketing Efficiency Ratio. It's very simple. Just take your company's total revenue and divide it by your total marketing cost. That's it. It is the most honest metric, you know? It cuts through all the nonsense and tells you one simple thing. Is your marketing actually earning money for the company? All right, so now we know how to measure things properly. Next up, let's talk about how to use all these new tools, like AI, in a smart way so they work for you, not against you. Think of AI as your super fast assistant. Its job is to do the heavy lifting, the things that take a lot of time, like writing first drafts of scripts, editing videos, running tests. But your job, the human job, is to be the boss. You decide the strategy, you bring the creativity and good taste, and you give the final okay. And what about video? My advice is to stop trying to make those perfect, super polished TV ads. Nobody trusts them anymore. Instead, make videos that feel real, human. Use your real customers, your employees. Let them be the storytellers. And here's the best part. When one of these simple videos starts getting a lot of views, that's your signal. You take that video and put some money behind it as an ad. It's cheap, it's easy, and it works like magic. I know what you're probably thinking. Wow, this is a lot to handle. And you're right, it is. But the good news is you don't have to do it all by yourself. The last part of our new plan is knowing when it's time to ask for help, when to call in an expert. And lucky for us, there are specialized agencies for almost every situation. For example, if your company uses a tool called HubSpot, then an agency like SmartBug Media is a great choice. If you're a bigger company that just wants one simple number for your marketing results, then Directive Consulting is the one to look at. And for a brand new startup that needs a marketing plan from scratch, Kalinji is perfect for that. And this right here shows you why getting a specialist is such a game changer. Just listen to this review from a real customer. They said that SmartBook already knew their system from the very first day. They didn't have to waste 3 months just explaining how things work. The agency started delivering results in the very first week. Imagine that. That's the kind of speed you get when you hire an expert.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of things. So what should you do next? Let's put it all together into a simple plan for you to win in 2026.
So here it is, your new playbook for 2026. It's just 3 simple steps. First, measure what matters. Don't get lost in clicks and likes. Focus on business results, like that MER number we talked about. Second, play smart with new tools. Use AI to be fast and use real, authentic video to build trust. And third, know when to get help. You can't be an expert in everything. Partner with the right people to help you grow faster.
So let me leave you with this one thought. The marketing game has completely changed. There's no doubt about it. The only question left is, are you ready to change with it?
If you want to read the full articles, please click on the link given below.